Okay. Indefinite integration by U substitution, number 25. Number 25, it's crazy. Absolutely nuts. So we've been talking about this. These couple are a little bit trickier than most of the ones we've been doing. So let's take a quick look. They have something in common, so it's another pattern for you to start looking for. And let's try to get through this in, I don't know, 6 minutes. Let's try 6 minutes. Still raining like crazy, and it's closing night for South Pacific, so you guys are having fun. So here's the problem that I'll be working on while you're working on that. 1 over 1 plus the square root of 2x. And kind of the hint here is to use U substitution and to use the denominator as your U substitute. So that's what I'm going to do here. I'm going to say let U equal 1 plus the square root of 2x. And both of those are under the radical there. So just go to this, please. Du dx is equal to, right, this is to the 1/2, right, square root is to 1/2, so 1/2 2x, right, it was to the 1/2, so 1/2 minus 1 is negative 1/2, right, then we take the derivative of the inside, the derivative of 2x is just 2, so we're using the chain rule here, aren't we, and then 2 times 1/2 is just 1, so du dx is equal to 1 over square root of 2x. I think that's good math, isn't it? I'm going to cross multiply here, and I'm going to get this strange thing. It's going to be that square root of 2x du is equal to dx. And I'm doing what you're doing. I'm saying, how is that going to help me? It's not, except for the fact that when I got here, this is what happened here. When I got here, I thought the same thing you did. I'm looking back over here and I'm thinking, how's that going to help me? Because I'm getting ready to substitute this thing out. I'm getting ready to substitute this piece out right here for u. So u's going to be here. I got no terms of x's at all. So what am I going to do? When you see something weird like that, think about going back here and solving this a second time. And all I'm going to do here is, because I see this 2x here, and it's bothering me. So I see this 2x, and I'm like, you know what? What am I going to, can I get a replacement value for square root of 2x? And the replacement value for square root of 2x, if I add negative 1 to both sides, I'll get square root of 2x is the same as u minus 1, isn't it? And I'm hoping, like, hell, that's going to be really, really helpful. And it is. So let's substitute and see what we get here. So I'm going to substitute. So I'm going to sub in now. And I'm going to take this of 1 over u times, look what my replacement value for dx is going to be. My replacement value for dx is not going to be square root of 2, but it's going to be u minus 1, because if you go up here, u minus 1 is the square root of 2x, isn't it? Du is equal to dx. So I'm going to take that. I'm going to say u minus 1 du. All right? So hopefully you see what we're going to get here, and it should get really, really easy as I keep rewriting this. I'm going to get u minus 1 over u. I know somebody that's went, oh, I see it now. Because now we can break this out, right? We can partition this out to u over u and minus 1 over u, can't we? So we'll rewrite it again. We're just trying to get to an integratable form here. So we're going to rewrite again. Again, and I'm going to take this, indefinite integral. U over u is 1. Negative 1 over u as well, negative 1 over u, but hopefully you can see what we get there. And then this du right here, of course, is this du right here. I'm hoping that's good for you, isn't it? Okay, so here we should just be able to, from here we can integrate, can't we? We're at an integratable form, I think. So integrate here, and if you integrate here, right, we get equals, this is du, so this is u, isn't it? And this is 1 over u is ln of u, isn't it? So ln of u by definition plus c, right? And then we can go back here one more time and just finish this thing off. But it gets kind of weird for a second, because remember that what u was equal to 1 plus square root 2, that's the square root of 2x, isn't it? So when I substitute in here, I'm going to get 1 plus the square root of 2x minus ln of 1 minus square root 2x, right? plus c. But when I finish, we have to clean it up a little bit because here we have this constant here, and we don't need the constant. It's just the answer is just going to be equals the square root of 2x minus ln of 1 minus square root 2x plus c sub 1. I don't know, let c plus 1 equal the new. It doesn't matter. I'm just trying to give you some description. Why did I get rid of that? And that's why I got rid of that. So I'm going to do just one more of these videos really quick. Right now we're at 5.5 minutes, so I don't want to make it a 10-minute video. So I'm going to stop here, make this a 5-minute video. Hopefully this was helpful, and I'll do 27 on the next video, so look for it, will you? Okay, you guys, keep studying. This is going to work out good.